What's up, everybody, and welcome back to CountryCast. Today we have breaking news surrounding country trio Lady A and blues singer Anita White, whose stage name is also Lady A. The breaking news, however, is the country trio Lady A has filed a lawsuit against the blues singer. And in just a moment, we are going to get to the country trio's statement as to why they have decided to pursue a civil lawsuit against the blues singer. But before we do, I'm going to give a quick recap on everything that has happened between the two artists and find out how we have ended up at this point. I'll go ahead and take you back to the date of June 11th when Lady A, the country trio, who used to be referred to officially as Lady Antebellum, released a statement to their social media explaining why they would be dropping the word antebellum from their name. Here is part of that statement which explains this. It reads, "When we set out together almost 14 years ago, we named our band after the Southern antebellum style home where we took our first photos. As musicians, it reminded us of all the music born in the South that influenced us: Southern rock, blues, R&B, gospel, and of course country. But we are regretful and embarrassed to say that we did not take into account the associations that weigh down this word, referring to the period of history before the Civil War, which includes slavery. We are deeply sorry for the hurt this has caused and for anyone who has felt unsafe, unseen, or unvalued. Causing pain was never our heart's intention, but it doesn't change the fact that indeed it did just that. So today we speak up and make a change. We hope you will dig in and join us." Now, not too long after that, the next day on June 12th, according to a Billboard report, blues singer Anita White, again whose stage name is also Lady A, spoke to Rolling Stone about the country trio's decision to drop the name Antebellum and just go with Lady A. This is what White had to say to Rolling Stone. She said, "This is my life. Lady A is my brand. I've used it for over 20 years, and I'm proud of what I've done. They're using the name because of a Black Lives Matter incident that, for them, is just a moment in time. It shouldn't have taken George Floyd to die for them to realize that their name had a slave reference to it." So that interview the blues singer had with Rolling Stone at that time appeared maybe as if she had some animosity towards the fact that Lady Antebellum was dropping Antebellum and going with the stage name Lady A, because as she indicated in her interview, she had been using the stage name for over 20 years. Now, Lady A is really nothing new to Lady Antebellum, because fans have been calling that for some time. Now, that group was formed around 2006, 2007 time frame, and Anita White, the blues singer, is saying over 20 years ago. Obviously, this is 2020, so we'd be looking at 2000. But after all the initial reactions from both sides happened, it looked like some headway was being made, because shortly after that, about 3 days on June 15th, country trio Lady A released another post to social media, to their Instagram, where it showed off a Zoom meeting between themselves and the blues singer. That post read, "Today we connected privately with the artist Lady A. Transparent, honest, and authentic conversations were had. We are excited to share we are moving forward with positive solutions and common ground. The hurt is turning into hope. More to come." And according to the same Billboard report, the blues singer also posted the photo of the Zoom meeting to her Instagram account. So it did seem as though some headway was being made between the band and the blues singer Anita White. However, that does not really appear to be the case, because according to Billboard in that same report as well, today on July 8th, Lady A, the country trio, filed a lawsuit against the blues singer in Nashville's U.S. District Court for the Middle District of Tennessee. So let's go ahead and get right into what this civil suit alleges, and also the statement that was released by the country trio. Billboard indicated the suit filed alleges that the blues singer Anita White is attempting to enforce purported trademark rights in a mark that plaintiffs have held for more than a decade. And they are also asking for the court to declare the country trio the right to continue to use the name Lady A. So what did the country trio have to say about this decision? Going back to that same Billboard report, Lady A's statement reads, "Today we are sad to share that our sincere hope to join together with Anita White in unity and common purpose has ended. She and her team have demanded a $10 million payment, so reluctantly, we have come to the conclusion that we need to ask a court to affirm our right to continue to use the name Lady A trademark we have held for many years. It was a stirring in our hearts and reflection on our own blind spots that led us to announce a few weeks ago that we were dropping the word antebellum from our name and moving forward using only the name so many of our fans already knew us by. When we learned that Miss White had also been performing under the name Lady A, we had heartfelt discussions with her about how we can all come together and make something special and beautiful out of this moment. We never even entertained the idea that she shouldn't also be able to use the name Lady A and never will. Today's action doesn't change that. Instead, we shared our stories, listened to each other, prayed, and spent hours on the phone and text writing a song about this experience together. We felt we had been brought together for a reason and saw this as living out the calling that brought us to make this change in the first place. We're disappointed that we won't be able to work together with Anita for that greater purpose. We're still committed to educating ourselves, our children, and doing our part to fight for the racial injustice so desperately needed in our country and around the world. We've only taken the first small steps and will prioritize racial equality as a key pillar of the work of Lady Aid, specifically leaning into supporting and empowering our youth. We hope Anita and the advisors she is now listening to will change their minds about their approach. We can do so much more together than in this dispute." Billboard also indicated that the country trio is not asking for any money in this suit. They are simply just wanting the trademark for Lady A. And they, like they had stated, are not opposed to blues singer Anita White still using the stage name Lady A. So now the decision has potentially come into the hands of a court to decide who will actually get the trademark of Lady A. We will continue to track this story as things progress and keep you guys updated. If you guys would like to check out the entire Billboard article on this, I have attached the link to that down below in the description of this video. But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. That will be it for today's video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Turn those notifications on for breaking updates on your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Y'all stay country.